Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Monday, June 23. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. Phuket police are patting themselves on the back for ticketing nearly 29,000 tourists already this year, and authorities say that it's just the beginning, as they're set to expand the Phuket CCTV network with more cameras on the roads. Phuket police say protecting visitors sometimes means ticketing them. Since January, officers have fined 28,809 foreign tourists for traffic violations. Russian nationals lead the way with 3,121 cases, followed by Chinese nationals with just over 1,700 cases. In third are British nationals with just over 1,400 cases, and then French and Indian travelers with over 1,300 and just over 1,000 cases each, respectively. During a press conference over the weekend, Phuket Provincial Police Commander, Police Major General Sinlert Sukum, added that 369 foreigners have been arrested this year, most often for visa issues, drunk driving, and unlicensed work, with smaller numbers in drug and weapons cases. Police say that strict enforcement is paying off. During April Songkran holidays, the island logged 45 crashes and 0 deaths, a result that officials credit to helmet checkpoints and better public transport coordination. To reinforce the gains made, the Phuket CCTV network will expand in size. 503 new cameras with license plate readers will be set up by 2026 under a 98 million baht budget, with another 190 million baht slated for later phases. Police insist that the expanded system and continued discipline on the roads will keep Phuket safe. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Puket City police have 4 Thai men in custody, aged between 18 and 23 years old, all in connection with the beating of a 41-year-old massage shop worker outside a noodle stall in Phuket town last week. Investigators say the group first accused the victim, 41-year-old Surya Namsakam, of clipping their motorbike and fleeing the scene. The victim was then chased down and assaulted just after 10 p.m. last Thursday, according to police. In their investigation, Phuket City police were able to identify the suspects. Warrants were issued, and then raids at dawn in Katu commenced on Sunday, in which authorities recovered 2 homemade guns, a modified blank pistol, 50 rounds of ammo, and 2 motorbikes. One suspect admitted that the real motive stemmed from a family dispute involving his mother-in-law and the victim. He admitted to police that he gathered his friends for, quote, payback. All 4 remain in custody on assault and firearms charges. Police urge residents and tourism workers, many of whom ride motorbikes home late, to report harassment and assault cases immediately, reminding the public that retaliation can escalate quickly and jeopardize community safety across the island. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A masked climber prowled a Cape Yamu wall, vanishing with 2 million baht in designer loot. CCTV shows every move except his face. Between 7:45 p.m. on Tuesday and 1 a.m. Wednesday, CCTV at the gated Banyamu estate in Paklok recorded a lone intruder, dressed head to toe in black, face masked, scaling the perimeter wall and quietly moving through 4 adjoining luxury villas. Police say that the thief started in Villa 13, rifled through closets, then slipped into villas 12, 10, and 9. He later returned to Villa 13 to bundle up the loot and escape, likely by car. The haul tops 2 million baht. Designer handbags, high-end watches, and cash belonging to foreign holiday makers. Talang investigators are reviewing estate and roadside cameras. Early leads suggest that the suspect could be a foreign national. Officers urge anyone who noticed unusual activity around Cape Yamu or recognized the man's slight build and all-black attire to call 191. That's 191 or Talang Police Station. For Phuket's villa owners and visitors, police stress that well-lit perimeters, motion sensors, and locked valuables remain the best deterrent while the manhunt continues. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
We're back with Chris, head boy at Headstart International School Phuket, who's achieved the remarkable feat of receiving 5 offers to study at Ivy League universities in the US, as well as Stanford. Chris, you've been enrolled at Headstart since preschool. What will you miss about this place when you graduate this month?
The 2 things I'll miss most about Headstart go hand in hand: the high quality teaching and the close-knit community. Headstart's teachers are true educators, open to discussion and discourse, to challenging points of views and listening to others. Of all the university offers, I've chosen to study at Stanford. Their motto, "The winds of freedom blow," reflects a forward-thinking mindset that aligns with the values I've developed at Headstart thanks to my teachers. At Headstart, everyone knows each other, from the teachers to support staff to students and their families, and that's something truly special. Stanford's collaborative culture reminds me a lot of Headstart, and I look forward to continuing my own journey there.
To find out more about Headstart's high-quality academic programs and teaching team, or to arrange a tour, visit headstartphuket.com.
While coalition partners haggle over ministries, Sakeo vendors watch customers vanish behind military gates. Thailand Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra is confirming that her party's ruling coalition remains intact while the border crisis deepens. Thailand's coalition hangs together only just after the second biggest party in the coalition, the Boomjai Thai Party, walked out last week following the release of the leaked phone call between Thailand Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra and former Cambodian leader Hun Sen. Prime Minister Paetongtarn met with the 5 remaining partner parties in Bangkok and confirmed an 8-seat cabinet reshuffle will be sent for royal approval by month's end. The Pheu Party is expected to absorb the key interior ministry post, while smaller allies keep their quotas. The United Thai Nation Party denies plotting a split, saying its focus is preventing a House dissolution that could derail the 2026 budget. The show of unity comes as border tensions with Cambodia simmer. Thailand has shortened checkpoint hours since June 7th. Cambodian officials now say that its gates will stay shut until Thailand fully reopens their border checkpoints. The Thai military has also banned Cambodia-registered motorbikes and pushcarts at the Sakeo crossings, squeezing traders on both sides. However, humanitarian cooperation continues as Thai Marines at the border in Chanthaburi province briefly reopened a bridge over the weekend to rush a Cambodian sepsis patient to the hospital. The 2nd Army Chief, Lieutenant General Boon Singh Patlang, insists normal traffic will resume only after a regional border committee meets to scale back troop reinforcements. Tourism leaders are warning that a prolonged political drift would rattle visitor confidence just as high season planning begins. For Phuket hotels and tour operators courting long-haul markets, a smooth cabinet reshuffle and a de-escalated border crisis are critical to keeping holiday bookings on track and the national budget, including island infrastructure funds, moving forward. For more, visit thepuketnews.com. A 32-kilo Olive Ridley washed up on Karon Beach, nylon cutting into her flippers. The quick thinking of local tourists and lifeguards may give her a second swim. A patrol on Karon Beach turned into a rescue after tourists spotted a sea turtle struggling in a tangle of discarded fishing nets. Officers from the Department of Marine and Coastal Resources rushed in and found a 32-kilo adult Olive Ridley turtle, one of the world's most endangered turtles. Both front flippers were cut and its neck was swollen where the nylon had cinched tight. Yet biologists gave its overall health a fair score and administered first aid on the sand. The turtle is now recovering at the Siritan Marine Endangered Animals Rescue Center on Cape Panwa. Veterinarians hope to return her to the Andaman Sea once the wounds close and she regains full strength. This is the 2nd net entanglement at Karon this month. On June 5th, lifeguards freed a juvenile Olive Ridley turtle that was suffering a similar fate. That turtle was safely returned to the sea after they were freed. Marine officials urge anglers, tour boats, and beachgoers to keep nets and plastics out of the water, noting that ghost gear, all of these discarded items, is now one of the leading killers of Andaman wildlife, from turtles to reef sharks. Anyone who finds a stranded animal on Phuket's shores should call the DMCR hotline at 1362. That's 1362, so trained rescuers can respond immediately. For more, visit thepuketnews.com. Thanks for joining us on this edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.